Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Mikki Douglas with WeightLossApp.com, and in our last video we showed you how to make an amazing vegan milkshake. In this video I'm going to be showing you that you don't have to go without. You can have your burgers, your wraps, all of your favorite condiments, but they're going to be healthy versions of those. So one of the things that people ask me is, Mikki, what should I be looking out for? What type of brand should I be buying? And so I'm going to go over a few of the things that I personally stock in my own refrigerator that you can start buying today and really start seeing a noticeable difference in the way that you feel and inducing weight loss. So the first thing that I want to address is mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is an American staple. I personally love it as well, but unfortunately, mayonnaise is very unhealthy. It's very high in animal fats. Factory farmed eggs, typically the base of the mayonnaise, and it's just an overall very unhealthy dressing to put on your burgers and your salads and your hot dogs and things of that nature. So one of the things I want to draw your attention to is an organic vegetable oil or a plant-based alternative to that, and it's creamy. You can add flavors to this. It is a fabulous mayonnaise alternative. So that's one of the things that you can switch out in your refrigerator. Another thing is your mustards and your ketchup. Ketchup, unfortunately, is laced with high fructose corn syrup, and I'm sure you've probably read the news about high fructose corn syrup and how bad it really is for you, how it increases your insulin levels, and it's laced with very harmful things like lead and mercury due to the manufacturing processes. So when you're buying a ketchup, you want to look for an organic ketchup. You want to look at the label and make sure that it is non-GMO and that all of the ingredients are organic, such as your tomatoes, sea salt, onions, any of your spices. You definitely want to stay away from any genetically modified tomatoes or ketchups that have high fructose corn syrup. And this is a very affordable price. It might be 20 extra cents than your typical ketchup, but in the long run, it's definitely going to be worth the investment. And of course, we have our two favorite mustards. We have a brown mustard as well as a standard yellow mustard. And again, you want to make sure that you're turning over the label and that you're reading exactly what it is that you're buying. Everything in this particular mustard is organic, and this was purchased for maybe 20 to 30 cents more than the standard mustard. But again, it's about an investment in your health and replacing all of the non-healthy items with alkalizing healthy condiments. Then we're going to take it a step further. We're going to take it to salad dressings, ponzu sauce, soy sauce, Worcestershire, barbecue sauce, every single condiment that's in your refrigerator now that has potentially very dangerous ingredients and preservatives in it actually has a clean, healthy, delicious alternative. This is one of my favorite brands. This is Annie's salad dressings. Everything in here is clean, it's GMO-free, it's organic, but most importantly, it's delicious. We also have an organic ponzu sauce. This is fabulous for putting over noodles or Asian stir fries with quinoa and organic vegetables. This is an amazing alternative to some of the unhealthy MSG-laced Asian sauces that may be in your refrigerator now. And then last but not least, one of my favorite products, this is kind of a must-have, is Worcestershire sauce. And Worcestershire sauce, unfortunately, is laced with a lot of MSG and sodium and a lot of unhealthy things like high fructose corn syrup. So this is a great staple. This is actually the Wizard's organic and vegan Worcestershire sauce. It has a rich, smoky flavor, and it's fabulous for adding to any of your vegan chilies and your meat-based dishes that you're trying to formulate into a plant-based to kind of give it that smoky feel. And we're going to show you how to be using this later in our bistro burger wrap. And let's draw our attention to the ingredients we're going to be using today. We have a bistro burger, which is a meat alternative, and then we also have our wrap. The word wrap is not synonymous with healthy. Unfortunately, most wraps, even organic and whole wheat wraps, can have a lot of genetically modified ingredients and binders in them like soybean oil and corn oil and trans fats. So this is my particular recommendation. It is actually a sprouted grain wrap. It's from the Food for Life Ezekiel line. And it is low in gluten, but very high in plant protein, vitamins, and amino acids. And then one of the things that I definitely want to draw your attention to is there's a slew of veggie burgers on the market. And unfortunately, they're not really that healthy. They are a compilation of a lot of different chemicalized frankenfoods, so to say, like soybeans and corn, and a number of different food experimental laboratory foods kind of mashed together in a patty. But this is one that I really recommend. It's gluten-free, it's organic, it's made by Amy's, and it's probably one of the few alternatives on the market that's actually a healthy veggie burger. So definitely go ahead and read the labels when you're purchasing veggie burgers as well. All right, then we've got our organic spinach. So we're gonna be making our bistro burger wrap today, and I'll be right back to show you how to put all that together. All right guys, so we're gonna be putting together our bistro burger wrap. So the first thing we wanna do is we've got our skillet on about a medium-high heat. And we're gonna add just a few tablespoons of organic extra virgin olive oil. We're gonna take our bistro burger patty, we're gonna place it in the pan, we're gonna get a nice sear on that, just like we would a regular patty. Okay, so our bistro burger is finished, and as you can see, that only took roughly 2.5 minutes. We have a beautiful sear on our bistro burger. We're gonna take this over back to our prep area and get this prepped for the bistro burger wrap. Okay, so we've got our bistro burger ready to be assembled. Okay, so the first thing that you wanna do is you just wanna slice like you would a regular hamburger. We're just gonna chop this up into a couple little pieces here. Nice and crunchy. Wow, that smells fantastic. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add our healthy condiments to our bistro burger wrap. So I've got my vegetables here, and I'm gonna kind of doctor this up a little bit, my little secret. We're gonna add a little bit of Himalayan salt. And everything tastes better with garlic. So this is gonna just be a couple of little sprinkles of organic garlic powder. We're gonna stir that up. And then we're gonna add this onto our wrap. This is gonna kind of be our base to our wrap to hold everything together. And we're just gonna spread that on. All right, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add some really highly nutritional greens. Instead of using iceberg lettuce or romaine lettuce, why not kick it up a notch and use spinach instead? So we're gonna add a couple little spinach leaves underneath. Okay, so we've got that in place. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add our bistro burger. We're just gonna add a couple little pieces right on top of the spinach. Wow, this smells so good. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add our mustard, our ketchup, and our secret sauce, which is our Worcestershire smoky sauce. So now we've got this together, we're gonna roll this up and enjoy it. Okay, so we have our delicious bistro burger wrap all assembled. We've got our amazing mint chocolate chip vegan milkshake. Guys, who says that plant-based living is boring? You don't have to go without your favorite foods. You can have your milkshakes, your burgers, your pastas, all the delicious foods, but you can have them in a way that really supports weight loss and helps you achieve the most amazing health of your life. Here's to your health.